0723. That is 0813-909-0723. Electric House powered by PN Nadiaso and Co. Limited. JP McNady's Charis Mega Resources, 70 Hospital Road, Aba.
Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a Golden Morn breakfast with my family. Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma'am. At once.
Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with a nutritious Golden Morn. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Morn to help throw your family to win every day. Golden Morn. Make every day golden.
Shalatam quality anti-malaria contains Artemisa and lumefantrine, available in cherry-flavored dispersible tablets with very convenient dosing for kids. Shalatam is also available in tablets for adults. Knock out malaria in 3 days with Shalatam from Shalina Healthcare. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor.
Good mama, it's the detergent that makes my fabric fresh. It is foam well, it lifts dirt, and it boosts my confidence. Oh yeah. Good mama for every wash. Good mama detergent, good mama for everyone.
Good mama detergent. Good mama knows best.
Do you have jean trousers size 10?
I get them. IK, go bring one boyfriend jeans, size 10.
I beg, I don't get time to waste too.
Fine girl, sit down. No worry, IK na my brother. Can get the jeans for our other shop.
I no get them, but Chidi go get them. Chidi,
How many people? You could let me go if you don't have it.
Auntie, no worry. Enya, wait, bring one big mouth for auntie. See now, Chidi don't arrive with the trousers. Everything full ground, madam.
Nothing beats the power of community. Together, we can achieve anything. And with the refreshing taste of Dubik Malt, we are stronger together. Dubik Malt, stronger together.
If you buy market from your customer and you put small something on top for you, shebi Najara be that.
Yes, now Najara.
So, can't imagine say you buy one thing, then carry it, give you. Wetin be that one?
That one now Najara now.
Bam! Hey, now Vajara be that oh. Oya go buy your new Airtel SIM. Come recharge, make you begin enjoy 8 times value plus 1,000 naira welcome bonus.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Beat the drop na Coke Studio. Sotako kukiwe nwere ohere iji merie njem gara South Africa. Akwụkwọ ikike nkwanye ugwu, tiketi emume VIP na ndị ọzọ. Chidekarama Coke gị lee koodu QR dị n'akwụkwọ mmadụ Coke. Wee tinye koodu n'okpuru okpueze ọcha ma ọ bụ jide karama Coke rọba gị lee kooku QR dị na label ma tinye koodu n'okpuru okpueze ọcha iji nweta ihe nrite ozugbo. Fanta, Sprite na Schweppes nọkwa n'ihe ọchị a. Ndị FCCPC na ndị NLRC kwadoro. T na C na-emetụta gị.
My son, help me check this phone. I don't know wetin Junior press. E no dey work again.
Make I see. Mommy.
Wetin happen?
They don't block your line now.
Nobody like to chop blocking, no. So, if they don't block you unto say you not link your NIN to your Airtel line, run kitty go any Airtel shop with your NIN to unblock your line today.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Oh, why is this phone hanging now?
Babe, shebi I don't tell you to buy Itel A80.
Itel A80?
That's right. The Itel A80 comes with a 6.7-inch HD plus screen, 36 months lag-free experience, 128GB memory, 5GB data on each 1,000 naira data purchase using the special code *312*66# on your Airtel line for the next 6 months with Google Apps pre-installed. Say goodbye to your phone hanging. Itel A80.
Enjoy 36 months lag-free experience.
Peak evaporated milk nwere ike nwere ọhụrụ mana ịdị mma eji mara ya ka jupụtara n'ime ya. Ele ọhụrụ agaghị adịgide, ọ bụ nwa mgbe nta.
Peak, reach for your peak.
Across the bridge.
Rock it loud.
This is the #1 radio.
You're listening to
Magic 102.9 ABBA.
Football and
at its best. Soccer swag.
Gomez has come a long way. Firmino and Salah got that, and their club record signing has put them in front with a debut goal.
This is where the football fans have their say on their favorite football clubs.
I think it's a very interesting season. It's a very clear chance for them.
The principal actors are carried along.
They play this.
It's the sound around town.
Gotta keep it close, it feels so right.
No better place on the radio.
It's Magic 102.9 ABBA. Live the magic.
Hello, what fans and the good people of Aba? I am Chief Uche Udo Agu, Kosi Aba. I'm on radio with TA. TA is your sports encyclopedia. He is your shortest plug for the latest sports news and analysis on radio. Listen to TA on Magic FM 102.9. Aba, I am Chief Uche Udo Agu, Kosi Aba. I love sports too. TA, keep informing and entertaining your fans on radio. Sports is life.
Onye na-ata azụ na-atara isi azụ ọ na-ata enwere isi mba nwanne. I go by the name Slow Dog in the building and I'm chilling with TA onye egwu onye sports. Don't you ever touch that dial on the lemon.
Shebi, you say you want me, you need me, see me I don't come.
Yes, I'm chilling out with TA for inside sports show for Magic 102.9 FM Aba. Respect large.
Soccer Swag makes a return on radio, and I'm your host. The name is Tony Ademadi. Our friends call me TA right here on this dial, and I'm sure you will be glad listening to your radio set from now till 7 p.m. if you're a football fan. And Mr. Chris is my sidekick on the show tonight. Well, Chris, good evening to you.
Good evening, Owen. Tia, good evening to our listeners. Yes, it's football o'clock, and we are here to bring you all the gist that concerns the Rand Leather game. Stay tuned and then listen.
Well, that's it. Like we do Thursday evenings, we will be celebrating a top, of course, a sport icon. Well, I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag just yet, but I promise you, when I say a top sport icon. Now, if you were born in the 70s or 80s, get ready, come closer, because the man I'm going to celebrate today is a top sports icon, a football icon, in fact, one man who stole the show in the 80s especially, and maybe the early 90s. Certainly that name will ring a bell when we get to that segment of the Sports Legend show right here. But for now, let's tell you that well, the ongoing Nigerian National League preseason tournament that kicked over just to over 255 million naira for participating in the competition. Look at that. CAF Champions League for the ladies. Now, the prize money for the CAF Women's Champions League Morocco 2024 as follows. Get your calculators. Maybe you need to calculate or do some mathematics tonight on the show. Well, the winner of the CAF Women's Champions League will smile home with $600,000. 600,000 US dollars, US dollars. The runner-up will go home with 400,000 US dollars. Third prize for the ladies is 350,000 US dollars. Fourth place, 300,000 US dollars. Third of the group phase, $200,000 each. Fourth of the group, $150,000 each. And the 2024 CAF Women's Champions League begins on Saturday in 2 Moroccan cities with 8 clubs in attendance. One of them being Nigeria's representatives, Edo Queens Football Club of Benin City. Now, this is it. The ladies are also featuring in the CAF Champions League. We did see the maiden edition not too long ago, and this time, appearance fee alone, you smile home, but now, hey,
there is motivation for you. Then you are playing, then getting to, maybe you're playing quarterfinals, semi-finals,
every stage, everything. You're sure of
money. So it is not a case of what are we playing for. There is something that is there to play for. Apart from playing to honor your country, you also have a big amount of money, not in naira. So I'm wishing, those Edo Queens, they are the only representative of, Nigeria in the CAF Champions League. And we've seen what they have been doing for the past how many, months and should I say years now. And I believe that they are going to, keep their heads up, getting into this CAF Champions League, knowing that they are the only team representing this country. Apart from the money, keep the money aside first. I understand we'll still come back to that. I just feel that they should grab this opportunity. It is a very difficult, tournament to go all the way. But I just believe that they are
or even if you watch football in the early 90s, certainly you would know this name. Who am I talking about? Tonight on the Sports Legend segment, let's celebrate one man by name Etim Essen John. You remember him? Etim Essen. Well, what a player he was. Known as the African Maradona, Etim John Essen is the man on the spotlight tonight on the Sport Legend segment. Born on the 5th of October in 1966, Etim John Essen, 57-year-old Etim Essen, is a retired Nigerian international footballer. He is one of the most gifted players in Nigeria's football history. Take that to the bank. Certainly, he is one of the most gifted Nigerian footballers to have ever played for the country. Etim Essen. Before the days of J.J. Okocha, there was a playmaker in the Nigerian team which was a great dribbler and was even nicknamed the African Maradona. His name, Etim John Essen. When the man is named the African Maradona, then you would know. Stephen Keshi did say, we had Etim Essen and relied so much on him. The team was built around Etim Essen because he had so much skills and had so much to offer. So we said this is our Diego Maradona in Nigeria because he can do anything with the ball. It was like he was born with football. The under-20 team were under strict instructions not to leave camp, but Etim Essen couldn't resist the lure of Lagos nightlife. He was a baller. He loved balling. He broke out of camp with 2 other players to visit a nightclub. And of course, on their way out, armed robbers attacked them and shot Etim Essen in the leg. He was thought to have died, but luckily he found himself and given early medical.
They used to call me African Maradona from the late Enes Okonkwo. So it's a privilege to have this on air. Wow, that's interesting because my father never wanted me to play football. That's one. And I have passion for football because that's what, they say black sheep of the family. I'm always trying to search my own path in life. So I pick up football. Even it's until when I was shot 87 that my father came to hospital, that journalists, every newspaper then was asking him, that he really accepted me, that he gave me blessing to play football. But from there, he never wanted me. He wanted me to go get education. We still have peace, not going to leave you. Tomorrow, Rolls Royce will bring
represented Nigeria at the 1987 FIFA World Youth Championship and in 6 FIFA World Cup qualification matches. He was left out of the team that represented Nigeria at the 1994 FIFA World Cup due to the fact that there was a report that he was banned by FIFA for allegedly raping a minor during his playing days with Lies FC, a claim that was later proven to be false 25 years later. Etim Essen. And not just that, this man was a baller. He loved life. He was always in the clubs. He enjoyed himself in Belgium, everywhere. But now, he did say, some of those who watched Etim Essen play would argue that he was better than J.J. Okocha. We would never know that now. Will we? That's a big question. The argument continues. Etim Essen is still very much alive, but the major
Ladipo, that's how they shot me. So it wasn't that I break Camp's rule. It wasn't that I did anything wrong. It's just what that a coach make a decision that cars should not be parked in the camp. So I've been on this, answering this same question. Some people say I break camp rule. Some people say I went to carry my baby. But the truth of the fact that the coach said no player should park a car in the. Okay, how many players in my junior had 505? Even in the national team had 505. So you see, I was on a very I know maybe I was moving ahead of my time, but God just slows you down. Now that's how I take my life. You see, I've already signed a contract 86 before I got shot. They came to play. Pepsi brought AA Ghent to do pre-seasonal games in Nigeria. AA Ghent, if I might get it. It was from Ghent I went to Locre, so it was Ghent. Austin Eguavon was our captain then, before they dropped him over age. So we signed a contract. I didn't go for trial. This same indiscipline I'm trying to address. He used to advise me. Even when I went out on my youthful way to buy a car that I didn't need, a BM that I didn't, he advised me to, you don't need to buy this car. You have me use this money and build a house. But because of my naiveness, I thought this man was just jealous. But if you reflect back now, he was telling you the truth. No, truth is always bitter, may so rest in peace. So he was like a leader, a father in Belgium. If Keshi didn't pass away, Nigerian football would not follow this chapter is following. Because he could have tied his belt, walk to Asurok and tell Tinubu the truth. See how we can move a Nigerian football. That's why it was called the big boss. May so rest in peace. So the culture was so different. You have to adapt. You have to get used to their food. You have to get used to. You will only Keshi wife that sometimes cook, how do they call it, African food. We all drive to his house in Belgium and enjoy African food. So it was a very difficult situation. No parents, no. How many friends do you have? Apparently I was with only a Guavon in Ghent. To adapt wasn't easy, not like now that is adapt, can bring your family enough money for you to play around with. But in that time it was very tight and they didn't give you that opportunity. As a black man, the opportunity was limited because the way you were going, all the clubs wanted to buy me. All the clubs, Benfica, Portugal, they wanted to buy me, but because you're a black man, they put a clause. It happens a lot of time because you're a black man. For the first time, you're a black man. But when I play with them, when you score, go play, you are not a black man anymore. So sport unites that, football unites that a little bit. But outside that, you're just a black man. When you see them wear FIFA, say no to racism, fighting, all that is like deep inside, 10%. Only Okocha, Yekini, and maybe one other chap there. The rest were from Belgium. So how could not be? Peter Rufai told me Diego Maradona asked him, where is your own African Maradona?
Well, he was so good. If you watched him, St. John, well, I just needed to end that interview because he said so much. I'm sure you must have learned one or two things from what he said. Well, Chris Etimeson, a Nigerian football legend, but then he always spoke about indiscipline, which he suffered and which affected him. You know, if you watch his clips, maybe if you're on YouTube, find those clips, go back and watch Etimeson, the skills he had, but
in the best condition in terms of financially now. He talked about how he wasted his youth, all those kind of things, did not invest, and now he's in need of, all those things. Wow. This is something that can happen to anybody. So the fact that you are there doesn't mean that talent is enough. Sometimes you can have the talent and then you feel you're on top of the world, you're doing this, doing that. So I feel if there is anybody that needs to listen to this clip, I feel Osimhen should just take time. And whosoever feels that Osimhen is right and all of this.
Which time you change your pillow last? Make you change to Muka quality pillows. You go enjoy them.
Muka, adding comfort to life.
Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a Golden Morn breakfast with my family. Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma. At once.
Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with a nutritious Golden Morn. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Morn to help throw your family to win every day.
In the pipelines and preserving our energy future. Say no to pipelines and oil facility vandalism. They belong to us all. Don't be a victim of pipeline explosion. Do not walk around or build houses or farm on oil facilities or close to them. Don't tamper with, don't damage, don't steal our energy future. Let's keep our communities safe and bright. Stop oil facility vandalism for a better tomorrow. If you see something, say something. Let's prevent vandalism and protect communities. Protect the pipelines, preserve our facilities. secure our future. This message is sponsored by Nigeria National Petroleum Company and NPC Limited.
Nwaanyị abụpụ n'ụgbọala n'ụzọ.
Oga pike weniwe, steering mu na-esi ike, ihe adịkwa ka ọba jọ mmanụ.
Ọ na-enubeghị maka Ibeto Oil and Lubricants.
Ibeto Oil and
Lubricants bụ ọkpọkọpị, ụlọ ọrụ ha nwere akara ISO. Akụrụngwa ha gụnyere
proper care for you and your child. This message is brought to you by the Abia State Ministry of Health in collaboration with the Abia Immunization Impact Project, supported by the World Bank.
Finally, we have a radio station that speaks to the rest of us.
I just wanted to say thank you very much.
Thank God.
Thank you so much. Tell all your friends about
Magic 102.9 ABBA.
Hello, sports fans. My name is Kanayo Okanayo, Nollywood actor, and I'm on radio with TA. Don't touch the dial.
Vanessa, Vanessa, Bomo, Vanna, baby, oh. She give me that romantic call. She's killing me, but I'm not dying. I'm still alive, and we're chilling right here with TA. Casey says so.
Okay, my name is Clean Drunk, and I have to tell you people this. TA said I should tell you people can wine your own. So turn your back, let me wine you on Magic 102.9 FM. Keep listening, keep whining.
And the Enyo Cone, and this guy from Iwanya National, Ukebu. But nobody who will need the car 80 mention. It was our eyes, the only eyes we had. But unfortunately, when he was shot, the whole nation stood still. And Nigeria did everything, even the coach in Venezuela insisted that he must be included, that Nigeria should do everything within their disposal to get him fit. And Nigeria tried, because what would remain to win plus. And Nigeria tried, but it did not happen. After everything, let me not go to this because of time. Thank you.
Well, I'm sure you enjoy each time we talk about football legends, sports icons on the legends, sports icons. We'll keep talking about them. More reactions from you as we move. Let's go to Europe quickly. We've got the Europa League games on the way. A couple of games taking place right now. Elfsborg are taking on Sporting Braga. Bodo Glimt against Karabakh. Nice versus FC20. St. Gilloise taking on AS Roma. Steaua Bucharest taking on Midtjylland. All those games are on the way right now. We're going to have Manchester United against PAOK Salonika at about 9 p.m. tonight. Victoria Pilsen to take on Real Sociedad. Some of the fixtures we've got for you. West Ham United winger Mohamed Kudus, his ban has been extended to 5 matches and he's been fined at £60,000 for violent conduct in last month's Premier League defeat at Tottenham Hotspur, according to the FA. They released that today. And Kylian Mbappe, the Real Madrid and French striker Kylian Mbappe, he's been left out of France squad for this month's Nation League games, despite coach Didier Deschamps saying the Real Madrid player wanted to come. Well, Mbappe has missed 2 France games last month as a precaution after injury. Well, Mbappe missing in action there, Chris, but
missing the last one, was it a tactical approach? Well, maybe they kept him hoping that he was going to do exploit in the Clasico, but did it happen?
And Chelsea will lead the race for 26-year-old Swedish and Sporting striker Victor Gyökeres next summer. That man has been fantastic for Sporting Lisbon. 22 goals he scored in 17 games. Victor Gyökeres will be available for about €63 million next summer. That's about €20 million less than his release clause. Man United are monitoring Bayern Munich's 29-year-old German midfielder Leon Goretzka.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Your name and location, please.
This is Mr. Steve calling from Owerri.
Alright, Mr. Steve.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you and TA, you forgot something. You're missing something.
What's that? Tell us, please.
A.T. Messin was also known as Super Brad.
For their first team players in January. Everton have expressed an interest in signing Brighton's Ghanaian right back Tariq Lamptey on a free transfer when the 24-year-old's contract expires at the end of the season. Tottenham Hotspur are considering a move for 23-year-old Nottingham Forest and England winger Callum Hudson-Odoi. AC Milan, Inter Milan and Napoli have shown interest in Arsenal defender Jacob Kiwo but Arsenal will only consider letting him leave permanently for a fee and not a loan switch. More calls from you. 0809 666 1029. 0809 666 1029, 0916 988 1029, 0907 677 1029. The Facebook platform is there for you to talk to us on WhatsApp, on X. Let's get the conversation.
There is this stuff that I want to, say is in my head. I don't think that Nigeria now will lack those talents that we used to have.
If you look at it, each time I celebrate these icons, I begin to ask. Those days, football wasn't even as lucrative as it is right now, and most of them then